Hello and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we saw the meeting of the board of directors of Thor's Academy, saw the deliberations to eventually allow us to continue our field studies. Then we also found ourselves helping out Toa and getting some help on what we're going to do for this festival at the end of the school year. So, today's episode, we've got ourselves our usual tasks and things to do. We've got some bonding events to do as well. And there's also a certain fish that I need to catch in the Trista River. So, I think without further ado, we try and do that one first. And it's a rock eater that I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is come back to you in a second, and I'll see you once I've got that done. And we got it, bing. We got the rock eater after using some of the ground baits. But that's all good. That's just one of the things that I wanted to do. So, with that done, we now need to get back to our new more likes. We need to head to the bookstore and obtain a new book for a new recipe, many records. So, we're going to buy one of these, buy one of these, cats, expert cookware, buy the Manchi money steaks as well. Learn our recipes from all our books, so let's go ahead and do that. Already got all of these. Canela reports, we've also think we got all of them. Terrorism at the trade conference, of course. So, expert cookware, use this. Get our links up used by reading all of the books. It's annoying that it takes us all the way back in this one, but that's fine. So, where is it? Brewing amazing coffee, we're going to use. Makis coffee drinker, he certainly is. Should help us out. And then cats, I'm assuming, will be for either Fee or for Emma. So let's see which one it is. Emma's got to see it. She would love it. Of course she would. There we go. So we've got ourselves that version that we needed to grab. And we also got the new Imperial Chronicles. So all of the bonding events we have to do is all the bonding events, I think, is probably what we should do first here. We need to give our milk to the cat. To Celine, of course. Give her the fresh milk she wants. Happy if you bring it some other time. Maybe. But let me have a quick gander. One thing I do know is that to get a character profile, we need to go over to Pauline. We're not actually going to be able to complete this in this playthrough, which is a little bit annoying, but hey. What can you say? So we need to find Pauline here. Emily, competitive as always. Teresa. How interesting. So, Pauline, where are you, Pauline? Are you Pauline? Paula? Is that who we're meant to be talking to? Have I just misread that? Yes, that is one. Okay. We've got 4 bonding events, so we need to choose very carefully which ones we want to do. This one, because it's not got Lisa available for us, I'm just simply going to look who could probably use it on the old character sheet front. So, I think you're doing Fee to get her up to level 4 is probably not a bad idea. And then probably doing... Fee is probably a good idea, but there isn't one for Milliam, unfortunately. So, let's do Fee first. Head over to the section we go through. Fee's bonding event is over here by the flowers. Speak to Fee. Certainly I can help with our flower deliveries. Helped Fee pop flowers, always very interesting. So, these flowers are really pretty. Did you ever find out what they're called? Adele said they're an herb. They're used for all kinds of remedies. Very practical. Oh, Jaeger Corp's probably got to use a lot out of them. They symbolize familial love. Ah, did you miss the others in the corpse? Kind of. I feel lonely though. I like it here. Good to hear it. We've all embraced her. Almost like a family of your own to care about. How wonderful. Odell, I... Head of the gardening club. Go spread the love by delivering flowers to everyone. Of course. She seems to have found a little hobby which does something to her, which is very nice. Took the flowers and off they went. Give them to everyone. Off we go. Gave flowers out to all those who had helped her during the year, as we get one too. Gotta take it. Gotta take it. And that should level us up to level 4, which is obviously what we wanted as well. Fee's probably the one we've been lacking with a little bit. Let's go speak to Mr. Lakelord Star, see how he's doing. That feels like a good thing to grab, just in case. And then... who else is on the link? Who think we're going to level up? We unfortunately don't have Crow or... what's the word? Crow or Millium in our lists here. But we do have Elliot. We do have Fee. We do have Emma, which looks like she could be. So maybe doing Emma's a good idea. So we need to head back to the dorm. Even though I don't trust her. Of course. I'm sure she'll turn out to be good at some point. But Emma is the choice up here we're going to do for this one. Let's just go ahead and head up to Emma's room, which should be on the top floor. She's not in this one. Here she is. It's rare to see you free. This scrub is one taken care of to do at this point. Spend a one and Q's human. Fill out for token for a little while. Let's see what she ends up doing. Serene, a little magic trick of shorts that I'd like to show you. Would you like to see? Old looking candlestick. Can she do it with her mind? Flamma. She's a real life magician. She's known that it's something weird. She was scared that we'd all know. Bake some cookies, relax together with some cookies and herbal tea. Are we going to get the level up? Oh, we're not. That's fine though. Worth doing, I think. Worth doing. So we have that singular bonding point done. We've got 2 more to go. Who should we choose? Who should we choose? I think we're going to go for Macius and for Gaius. So Macius should be at his beloved coffee shop, of course. Where is he? Is he upstairs? Macius, where are you? Is he not here at the cafe? Oh, Sarah is. It's not an option we're going to take, even though that is a Bolshan things. Maybe he's meant to be at the bookstore instead. It was one or the other. Macius, there he is. So let's speak to Macius. Holding edge class. Chesses, indeed. We're going to spend some time with Macius. Mind if I search with you? Tell me if you summon anything chess related, of course. Seeing anything we could use. There must be some chess books written by complete beginners. A collaboration. He has certainly changed a lot. That he's willing to teach nobles how to play. Something yet to go through to make him to the person he is now. I'm sure everyone, common and noble alike, has a great time these classes, even if it kills me. He's going to do pretty well. Chess of creepy sheep. Certainly is a help. That was an incredibly small bonding event if that's the case. But we'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. We will definitely take it. Then we've got one last one, which means that we had to head over to the art room. Actually, I think we can do one of the quests right now. He wants us to bring him soup. Actually, no, we can do that in a second. We're going to head to the art room first, do our guys thing, and then we'll do... Actually, no, we'll do that mission to another time. That's fine. Art room. Art room, where are you? Home ec room. Art room. Plan everything. Display. Suffering for your art. Good luck with that. We're going to give him a hand, of course we are. Help him sort through his own works. Make him organise the display for the thing. It's a lot of art. It wouldn't be so bad if I could lug everything around, but it's art, I need to be extra careful. It is yours after all. Is it a picture of all of us? No. This is the Nord Highlands. Indeed. Received a letter from the family the other day containing a picture of Nord. Based my petting on that. Needs a few finishing touches. Is that it is class 7. Here's hoping that comes soon. That is a pretty nice one, it must be said. The bond with Gaius has been strengthened. We'll take it. So that's all of our bonding points. But now we need to... Let's do the other 2 missions. Fuck it. And then we'll do the old schoolhouse tomorrow. Feels like this one's lesson shouldn't be too long. So, we need to head to the Student Union building. We need to speak to Mint about what he would like for us. And basically, we need to give him... The note says we need to give him... That's not what I wanted. The fish-wise. Where is it? Quest. He wants to have a lunch. Screams, you know, help me with the stomach of steel for someone. Speak to this lovely lady here. You're Mint from the Wind Orchestra. It's about the quest. There's just a little something I'd like you to help me out with. Planning on making some food as a present. Who's it for? Uncle Mariko's birthday today, so I'll make it for him. I want you to give some extra special inspiration to what we make, of course. How confident? I wouldn't say it'd be better to use us the King Club about this. He wanted to teach me, gave a speech how water is normally flammable. You don't need to learn the basics or something. That definitely doesn't. Either way, it's going to put on a food. We're obviously going to accept a request. Going to show them to me. Is that all? 3 courses for me, 1 of each course. Soup starter, something for the main dish, and you can't forget dessert. A soup, a main dish, and a dessert. 1 of each. Understand? I'll get on it. Nutritious basically means we need to gain stuff, which is, I believe, the idea. So that we need to bring her a dish of soup and a main dessert. Of dessert, we have to... we need to calculate the amount of HP it does to recover. Superb dish can be put from previous chapters. Great positive, not your way to... Cool, so... So, refreshing pasta soup is not classed as a thing. So, where do I go to ship to cooking? This shows you how much I've done this. Interesting, interesting. So, apparently, I need to wait until I've got the best version of these. Berry tart, tomato sandwich. Okay. Have I got anything of the... Is there anything here that I'm really good at cooking? I'm really good at cooking crispy pizza.
Okay, let's give this a try.
I've not done this yet.
That?
That's pretty good. A teriyaki pizza restores 2,400 experience. That seems to be the best version of this pizza, I think. Seems like a pretty good version. Is there anything else that I can cook pretty well that I've got the extreme version of? Item. I've got a deluxe herb chowder. Premium coffee, special pizza, luxury tart. But we've got roasted fry up, 3 of them here. Okay, so it looks like we might actually have to go to the old schoolhouse and then come back to Mint and do it. So, in that case, we'll start that mission and then we'll go do the next one, the personal request. One thing we do need to do apparently is... Can I get something which ups my HP is what I need. Something that really ups my HP. What ups my HP? 200. That's the first highest so far. 800 is for Flood. So let's go put that on. That's what we need. And go with the heal. Nicely done. The auditorium is closed. Not where we need to go. My god. So I believe where we need to go is in here. Gymnasium. And we need to speak to Angelica. Who is going to want to fight, I think.
Hey, thanks for coming.
You are more than welcome, Angelica.
Good morning, Angelica. I saw you'd placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club?
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
You want to fight?
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone.
So who is she fighting?
It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
It does seem that way.
Is that really something you should be fessing up to? Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise. No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time. So, you in?
We certainly are in. We're going to ask her to wait a bit, and I'm going to save.
Well,
I'm going to go ahead and save quickly, so I'll see you in a sec. And we're back. Let's do this.
I want to spot. Feels like it. I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right.
Well, let's not
waste any more time talking. A personal request started.
Your stance is...
Don't think of holding back on me now. Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
Interesting.
You wouldn't know it just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If I leave any openings, she's going to run me into the ground. No worries. I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
Okay.
That's what I want to hear. Well then, come at me.
Here we go.
Let's see what you're made of.
Go!
Interesting. First thing we're going to do is battle scope her.
Ha!
Master of the Marcus Roger, carefree exterior, billows of bone-shattering punches and kicks.
How about this?
That misses. Are we going to get a counter? We are going to get a counter. That's good.
Go! Arcus, activate. Ha!
We're going to use some crystalline floods. Nice.
Go!
She resists what something that we do. Laser bullet. Ooh, apparently we've got to make sure that we keep our health up a little bit. But we're so fast it shouldn't really be too much of an issue for us. I don't think. And we're going to miss quite a lot of these.
My turn. Here we go.
Oh, as we
Go.
really are fucking her up a little bit here. Let's go ahead and use a hydro cannon, because why not? Use the power of the water. And then use a flame slash.
Not bad. Guess there's no need to hold back.
There is none, but
Flames, gather on my blade.
are we going to get there before she does? That is the question. Oh. She uses a dragon boost,
Not a bad workout.
but we
Back
fucked her up
step. Let's get
way
moving.
quicker than we thought we would. Nice. All link experience +1, even though we got no link experience, but that's okay.
I did it.
I should have expected a swordsman of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school wouldn't go down so easily.
Of course we wouldn't.
If I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge.
If you hadn't just told me, I wouldn't have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training.
Interesting.
In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you'd be.
I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown. I'm nowhere near as strong as Instructor Sarah, and my old master was pretty amazing herself.
Who is your old master?
Oh, believe me, I felt plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed. By the way, your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern martial art Taito. Are you a practitioner by any
Angelica,
chance?
Zen.
I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it. Around 7 years ago, I met a lady from the East who was traveling around the Empire.
Blatantly Angelica.
I kinda ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year, and she taught me Taito. I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
She does what she does.
Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses.
Aren't you the flatterer? You're gonna make me blush.
Yeah, it seems like she'll be pretty happy with that,
That
to be
wasn't
honest.
flattery.
Well, we might not be as tangled up as Eustace's family, but House Ragnar has its fair share of issues.
It certainly does.
Guess that's why my rebellious teenage impudence has hung on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worry about.
What kinds of things?
It'd probably be better if I kept it to myself. At least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Toa, Crow, and George, and then some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thor's. Right now, in my life, you guys are all I need.
Doing pretty well.
Angelica.
But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Toa and the others safe. And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile.
It's a good one to
You're
do.
welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just be coming my way.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And yeah, I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Toa this evening?
What?
Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Toa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work, but she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the menfolk. So promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay?
I think you're backing up the wrong tree here.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to give you this for helping me out.
A wrath.
Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2.
You certainly will let me know. I'm sure you will.
She really is one of a kind. Oh well, I guess I should be going too.
A personal request completed. Now, we're going to start thinking about this recipe challenge. I'm going to basically need to go into the schoolhouse and then use everyone to cook it and then come back. We're not going to be able to be changing anything. So what I'm going to need to look at is... Okay, let's look at notes. Let's look at cooking. Recipes. Creamy chowder is best cooked by Eustace and Emma. And then a hashed beef is best cooked by Emma again. Refreshing pasta soup does not categorize itself as a soup, but it is a main dish. Okay, basically we need something that's really... We should have stuff of everything to do this, so we're going to try. We're not going to enter in, we're just going to enter in first and foremost. We're going to use the old schoolhouse key, that's fine. We're going to bring Emma along. We'll bring you along because you're really good at cooking. I'm actually going to change this up at some point. We're just going to do this because I think these are the best ones for cooking. We're going to see the creepy ass events. Right, who's ready for a trip in the unknown? 6 down here so we don't get comfortable. Still causing all the strange phenomena. We're not going to check out the elevator console first, though. Let's immediately leave. And then... Oh, no. Wrong one. Bollocks. Do I have to choose my parties all over again? I do. God damn it. Okay. Eustace is good. Milliam seems to be good at cooking. We'll take Crow and we'll take Elliot as well. Cool. Finalised party project. All good. Right, let's cook. So the one we really need is the creamy chowder. We're going to cook one. Rena and Emma.
I'll do what I can. It looks great.
So jewel porridge. Potage is one that we needed to do. That's nicely done. Then what else do we need? We need stuff that people are really good at cooking. Custard pudding, amount to cook. One.
Alright, let's get started. Well, that turned out.
Okay, let's give this
Oh
a
no,
try.
I didn't want to do Reen and me.
Alright, let's get started.
We're going to do as many of these until we get something that's
This looks delicious.
a wobbly pudding. Okay. Hashed beef. We're going to use Milliam.
Your funeral. This one's a million
An artistic omurice. Interesting. And so we seem to have kinged that one. Let's try and see what we can cook here with, instead of Elisa, with Milliam.
Your funeral. Whoa, this looks really... Your funeral. Whoa, this looks really...
Okay, let's give this a try.
I'm guessing we're just going to get a custard pudding or a disaster here. Basically, we need something which...
Your funeral.
3 dishes that add up to 3,000.
Whoa, this looks really...
going to keep on going into one of them, unless this is the one that Elliot's probably going to be best at doing.
Whoa, this looks...
Okay, that's good. What else should I be getting? So we've got our creamy chowder, a jewel potage, 2,400. Is that it?
Well, if I must.
Is this going to be the best wild version of this?
Done. You'll...
Deluxe herb powder. No, we need something... Fried fish. I've got the wrong people here to do that one. Refreshing pasta soup.
Well,
let's try
if I
this.
must.
See what we get.
Done. You'll enjoy...
Not exactly what I wanted there. The stamina steak, let's
Sure,
get
I'll give it a shot.
Crow to cook it.
Oh, this...
A marbled steak's pretty goddamn good. So 5,000, it's all stuff that brings up the HP really. So 5,000 for the marbled steak's a great idea. And then, so 5,000 steak, the custard pudding, wobbly pudding, and then give them a cream chowder as a 2,400. That should give us enough. So let's go and check there, see if that would work. I think that goes over to 100 pass, right? So wait, let's go ahead and use our items. Just quickly double check. So jewel potage 2,400, wobbly pudding 2,600. So that brings us to 5 in total, and then the steak, artistic omelette rice, and the steak. Also, the marbled steak gives us 500, but this, we should be able to do it with the artistic omelette rice as well. So let's just go ahead and do that now. Head over to Mint. And then we need to get something that gives us over 8,000. Show her some superb dishes. Marble steak is this one. Then a wobbly... Ooh, is a luxury tart better? Just like hedge our bets. We're going to go with these choices. That was perfect. What is she deciding to cook? She's smashing all the things. Amazed by the power. The mint special. Nicely done. Omega. And that means that we did successfully do the mission. It's very clearly a gratin. Okay. For 300 sepi, it's certainly unique. We'll be happy no matter what it tastes like. I suppose you're right. Besides, even the main dish turned into a kind of disaster. The soup and dessert will make up for it. And I do believe we're going to get a whole bunch of red beast flesh, white beast flesh, 10 of everything basically, which is good. We completed Heart to Stomach and we got the full AP as well. So, this is a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time where we enter the old schoolhouse. Peace.